If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then Raw Vegan Plant-Based Protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that Raw Vegan Plant-Based Proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com. Welcome to the Second Wind Sports Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside...
It's your boy, Mr. Hit the Like button, sub to the page, Caesar Fantastic.
Well, today, man, we are breaking news. Breaking news. Yes, and that's we're on live because of this breaking news. It's a negotiation talks about Northern Virginia is possibly, or it's the state of Virginia is possibly making a deal to bring the Capitals as well as the Washington Wizards to Northern Virginia, Alexandria to be exact. They're Potomac Yards area. They're aiming for the Potomac Yards area. Man, that's not the only news, but it is the DC government, meaning Maria Bowser.
Yeah, she tried that clutch. She came in. She tried to come in clutch.
The team in the DC.
She trying to come in. She trying to close the game out in the fourth quarter, bro. But I don't know, man. It might be a little too late. You know what I'm saying? It might be little too late. From what I'm hearing, like they already got tents and stuff set up for the press conference at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So it's like, man, you know how bad I feel for VA if they, you know what I'm saying, lose it, like, you know what I mean, off the last second shot. I'm talking a half court joint too, Joe. This thing crazy, but it's like, so yeah, it might be a little too late, but I mean, it's worth a shot, you know, so. But what's your thoughts about the whole VA situation?
Man, my opinion, I think I'm gonna base it off many factors in with DC situation. The first factor, the number one factor I think that's making them leave is the crime.
Yeah.
The citizens that's coming through are not feeling safe. If you ever go to the Washington Wizards games or any event that happens at that location, your car gonna get busted in.
Yeah.
Might gonna steal something out your car. It's always something going on at gallery place.
Might get robbed outside.
The parking is horrible.
Yeah, you ain't got nowhere to park. You gotta park in the parking lot.
And when you do park,
and when you in that parking lot, you were sitting duck.
From me.
You were sitting duck. You did nowhere to go.
You know, it's so many issues. The mayor don't understand that. Now you're starting to lose money because of crime. You know what I'm saying? You thought it was a joke. You sat back. I guarantee you didn't make it no better when you went to Dubai, knowing that the crime was up. You know what I'm saying? That they owners look at stuff like that. You know, and people was, you know, the news got a hold that you was out of town with the highest crime rate going on right now. Carjacks. Don't nobody want to get carjacked when they go to the damn events. And you know, $500 million y'all put on the table instantly, but you can't help vocational schools. Can't help people get skills. And you wonder why the crime is what it is. But soon as something like this happened, y'all ran and scraped up money.
Man, found it quick. They like, get the couches, check the pants, check the pants pockets.
Exactly. People are tired of that. You know what I'm saying? And most of these people that go to these games don't live in the city a lot of times. You know, these people live in the suburbs, a lot of these people that's coming to some of these games. So they don't want to come to DC and then they get their damn glass busting in cars and purses taken, carjacked, go to dinner after. You can't even enjoy yourself after the event and feel comfortable. So now you see crime is expensive for a city. Now you just lost a whole damn team, man. Bowser. Two whole damn teams. Two championship. One was in 79. One was recently. Just won a cup.
Yeah, they just won a cup. And
we lose.
It's rough. Yeah, they about to be out VA. Unless they feel like hurting VA little fellas,
I'm gonna tell you, I don't mind going out VA. I always love Potomac Yard, that area. I don't mind that part of Virginia. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I look at it when I'm coming down from like Oxon Hill side. I look over there and be like, the guy over there, they doing some little work over there. I'm like, the guy, I ain't going.
Because I feel more comfortable at such.
Yeah, it'll probably be a little.
And people know not to come over there and play in Virginia. They know they don't want to come play over there.
Reason I still don't go. I'm like, man, I got that engraved in my brain when man, don't go out VA. They can lock you up for jaywalking. Like,
because they just need it. So makes me feel safer. You know what I'm saying? Makes the, it's DC, man. Y'all gotta get it together, man. You gotta get it together, man. Bowser. If you lose the team, right? I suggest this. If you lose the teams with an S, if you lose the teams, take that same $500 million and use it for the youth. Use it for the vocational schools. Make sure you start teaching trades, building skills for these youngins. That's going to prevent a lot of the garbage that's going on.
But man, if they lose them, they're going to have to go all out on the Commanders, bro. If they lose them, like, it's over. I'm telling you, like, I mean, and think about it. I mean, the Nats stuck there for a while, but crime over there ain't no better.
True facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to think, if you don't get this squared away real quick, ASAP, and about 10, 15 more years, they might be thinking about, man, are we going to go somewhere else too? So, like, yeah, this crime situation is an issue, like, bad. Like, major. So y'all got to figure it out, or the city ain't going to have no teams. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be rough.
Yep.
That might be something that the Commanders might have to think about, we want to go down there every Sunday and have to deal with that. We want to host a Super Bowl in the city.
Right.
And have people coming from all over the world to see DC at its worst. You know what I'm saying? So those things you got to think about. Like, we really got to get this city under control, because it's nasty out here.
Getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand.
So yeah, but and this been a negotiation that's been ongoing for a minute. Like, I know way back Ted said that he was paying like the worst rent in the league. Like, as far as any owner, he was paying like he was paying $14 million per year in interest.
That's ridiculous.
And $9 million in principal and maintenance costs. You know what I mean? That's how much he was paying per year. Said the average team pays like $3 to $4 million per year in rent. So what it's a cost saving move. It's something for him to, you know what I'm saying, get his costs squared away.
Most definitely,
and be safer for the people coming to see the games. Like, who want to be dealing with that? Like, these things that's been a concern of his, and he's been like saying these concerns for years. And DC just sat on their ass basically the whole time. So, like, it's like it come to a point where it's like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all better than I could tell y'all. I'm gone. They, right. DC, it's sort of like a big-headed thing. It's an ego type of thing, we DC, But nah, I could show y'all. I will go to Virginia. You know what I mean? And
And
that's
it's
what
not
you
a
doing.
bad move. It's not a bad move. Taxes
Yeah,
are
I'm
cheap
about
in
to say,
Virginia.
I see. I don't know the taxes in Virginia, but I can imagine, being that how it is, it would be a better tax
Yep.
situation too.
Yep. Um.
So, I mean, but they do pay taxes, right? It's not like Florida and
Yeah.
Texas.
They pay taxes, but it's cheaper taxes. It's a cheaper
Yeah.
rate. Sales tax, I
Okay.
think, is cheaper in
Okay.
Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. I gotta
Nah,
find.
I want a tax situation like Florida. You know, a lot of players choose to go to Miami or all them joints because they don't pay no taxes, no state taxes, on their bread.
Right.
But I'm like, dang, they got a situation like that. Maybe we can get some more players to pull
Nah,
up,
they pay state taxes
Uh,
in Virginia, but it's not as high as
oh, DC taxes.
DC
You
taxes. I
talking
don't think. I might be
DC
wrong, but
taxes crazy.
yeah, but I think gallery place has always been an issue since that thing been there.
Yeah.
It's always been something going on right there in that little area right there with crime and the metro and everything else. It's DC thought, DC should clean that up, man. That was something they should have. Now you listening, Mayor.
Yeah, now you listen. It's might be
Now
a little
you
too late.
now you see that it's now we don't know for a fact. Let's say this first and foremost. We don't know for a fact that crime is the issue for them leaving the city. But we do know it plays a small part, I believe.
Nah, they stated that what has been an issue.
Oh,
That that the crime in the area is something that need to be taken care of.
okay.
And between them and people, just it's been a lot. You know what I mean? It's been a lot over the years as far as people just going down there and just, you know what I mean? Frustrations after frustrations of getting your stuff robbed and stolen out your car. You come out the game, you nice, tipsy, you might have won, you might have lost, you might be sad because we lost, and
Yep.
and you now you sadder because your car window busted open. Like it's
Sad, man. It's sad.
so
I mean, I think it was at the Javante Tank fight. I think it was about
yeah.
20 cars that been splashed.
Mm-hmm.
That is ridiculous, man.
It's crazy.
20 different cars splashed at that event. And it's not a problem. It's a major problem. DC got to fix it. Hey, hopefully, this hit your pockets a little hard, and maybe they might recover from it. They might don't even lose the team. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll
see.
9
a.m.
9 a.m. They'll be letting it be known what's going on. And I don't think too many changes happening between now and 9 a.m.
Yeah. From what I heard, Ted asked for $600 million from DC. Like
Wow.
a few months ago and over the summer or something.
Yeah.
So and they got it up to 500. You know what I mean? Out of an $800 million project. I don't know where the other 300 million gonna come from. Or if they want him to foot that, but yeah, so they're coming up with they're gonna finance 500 million of an $800 million project. So
okay.
But what Virginia offering it's like
what is Virginia offering?
So Virginia's package going to include at least one hotel, a music venue / convention center.
Okay.
That seats 3,000 people.
Okay.
And a $200 million transportation package alongside the stadium,
Okay.
So it's like, you really you got a hotel, you got another venue, a music venue, a smaller venue. I guess something like the size of what's the giant Anthem or something like that. Probably something like Anthem or convention center type of situation going on out there, and a $200 million transportation package, which I think they got Do they got a train station going out there already?
Yeah. There's one out
Yes,
there.
I think they got a train station. So, just have a little, something else going on, like to get people with it and get the streets and stuff situated to be able to get in and out conveniently or whatever.
Right there off the highway, so they good.
Yeah.
To go. They good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
Pull up DC's proposal.
DC proposal ain't really shit. They did it in the last 20 minutes, They just did it. So it's I think really all we got is the press release.
Okay.
For DC, and that's this. Mayor Bowser and the council belatedly tonight released a plan to revitalize the Capital One Arena and make Monumental Sports an economic anchor downtown. And this just them, basically talking about what Capital One Arena has been to the Gallery Place in Chinatown area. And it has. It's been an economic boom. It really revitalized what was dead land. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was bad down there. It was nothing. So, and here you can see all the council members signed it. It's all been done tonight. They got all of them. They said hey, I'm gonna need you to sign this real quick. But yeah, but the revitalization of Chinatown, what Capital One has been to DC is crazy, because that was basically a dead land. It was bad. It was just crime-ridden Chinatown. Chinatown was nothing. It was downtown was nothing. Like, and you go down there now, you see it, and it's like, okay, it's a vibrant area, but with that vibrant area comes crime, which means you have to invest in the police and things around that area to keep people safe. You know what I mean? So, it's like bittersweet, like weird to me, because it's like, I understand what they're doing. I understand the move. I'm not totally against it, because if it's best for you and your business, it's like, all right, I can't be mad. And DC sat on their ass.
Right.
Like, what can I say? You know what I mean? So yeah, do what's best for your business. But man, it hurt to see the teams just roll out like that. Like, for me, because I'm like, I'm a fan of both teams badly. Like, I've been watching the Caps. They've been hot lately. I'm like, yeah, my squad. But
born and raised in DC, man. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I want to be safe when I go to events and venues, man. I don't want to have to feel like when I go somewhere, I got to be worrying about, can I get gas before I go home and all of this. Barely in downtown DC, you can barely get gas. Ain't no gas.
Nah, it ain't no gas stations. Nah, you gotta go up 7th to like P Street, and that might be the only one closest. That's the closest joint.
Right.
Other than that, you sure
life going up there. You know what I'm saying? They go to the gas station. So, man, DC, get it together. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if you do lose the Wizards to Virginia, may you gain the Washington Commanders. That'll be a good move. I'd rather have the Commanders in DC than in
I'm greedy. I'm thinking about economic gains, but nah.
I understand clearly.
Nah, but I think the move is perfect for the Caps, bro. Like, honestly, I think the move for the Caps is perfect.
Yeah.
The Wizards, on the other hand, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a good move for them. Like, as far as for that team, I don't, because DC, the Caps fan base is
that
all out VA hard. That Wizards fan base is pure DC, and DC fans really ain't gonna travel. Like that.
That's not a travel. That's not.
It's VA.
It's right across the border, man. It's literally.
Bruh, how many Bama's from DC don't even go to Pentagon?
But that's going to Pentagon. But that's literally, they go to Tyson's Corner. They go everywhere else.
Not like that.
Yes,
I'm telling you, I've been seeing a lot of folks saying, man, I'm not going out VA.
Sean,
Plus going to a game.
Sean, that's literally,
I'm telling you.
Seas, that's literally right across the water.
I understand.
They'll go.
But you going out there expecting to drink at a game too. Bammers ain't drinking and driving out VA. I'm telling you.
Right, that's literally right there. Now, at first, I was saying the same thing until you told me where the location was at.
Yeah, I know Potomac Yards, and it's right there. It is. It's right there. It's like soon as you hit VA, you at Potomac Yards.
Once you mentioned that to me,
right across the water,
it made me eliminate the VA talk because that's like the.
Right, it's DC.
Wilson Bridge, man.
Yeah, you right on the water. I mean, you can look across the water and see DC. Like
they'll go there. They'll go there. And hopefully, if they do it right, they have a nice parking lot on the upper level, the outside parts, as well as a garage if necessary. Then you know what I'm saying, people might feel safe. But man, I said I wouldn't. At first, I was thinking Woodbridge or somewhere crazy. I'm not going out there.
Good God.
Potomac Yards, that's a place to go. That's not a bad location. That's gonna take you all the way out of the city. You know what I'm saying? That really keeps you literally right there. If DC was a bigger city, that'll be still within city range. But it's not.
That used to be part of DC. That's the part we gave up. Y'all can have that. You can have that. It may mess up our shape.
Damn right. Real talk. But yeah, man, hopefully we'll see tomorrow morning. But by the time y'all see this is probably the information probably already be shared for those that's, you know what I'm saying, that's not live with us. You'll probably see this by the time the news come out. It'll probably be the time you see this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got, right, man?
Man, yeah, man. It's a sad situation. Love it, but hate it at the same time.
Mayor Bowser. I didn't mean to say no damn Murray Berry.
Man.
Mayor Bowser. Rest in peace, Murray Berry.
Yes, definitely.
Mayor Bowser. Fix this. The Second Wind Sports Media.
Make sure y'all tell us what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Rock out with us. We here for you. Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.